Snoop.
Who we talking about right now? Chili didn't say nothing crazy. The Mary girls, they didn't say nothing crazy. So
But that's the problem with modern day politics. Like it's like people treating this shit like a gang. Like
shame.
He said life or death. Like blood in, blood out. Like if you ain't with us, bruh, we gotta X you out. Like
with no explanation of why you gotta be with us.
Yeah.
No clear reason as to why we all have to agree on this same concept.
I believe we left off on Chili.
Chili.
Yeah, you guys, I don't really. I think you and Ash covered that.
Good on that. Man.
I mean, like I said, people are just finding things to be upset about these days, and it's just like, let's expose this person. This person's a Republican. This person's MAGA. Let's get she to be out of all people, like she's not even relevant right now. Like so, like.
We don't gotta diminish her.
No. I'm not trying to say it like that. I'm not trying to say it like that. But my thing is, she been minding her business. Let me say it like that.
Let's speak on the losers that's speaking on her, bro. Y'all tripping.
That's
really, we can just leave it
okay.
Y'all tripping. Like, Chili doesn't have anything to do with your political objectives and agendas.
People like went and looked up donations. Like, how I don't even know how to do that.
Bro, looked up her history and her went through her followers and who she follows.
Oh, like who for what reason?
On this day she liked this comment, bro.
Like she donated $100 3 years ago. Like what?
You would think this woman donated thousands,
bro.
I was gonna say millions. Shorty didn't even donate $1,000.
Not even total.
Trump doesn't know her name, bro. Like, so if we looking for people who have garnered favor with this guy, she's not the one.
I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman.
Oh, dang. When I don't care about some junk, that's one of them. Like, I'm over it.
What?
All of this. Like, I don't care about the Democrats, Republicans. None of y'all are going to go sit in your freaking town halls in your city. Most of y'all, I'm not going to say most of y'all, a lot of people are not voting, but you want to be fake outrage at the fact that Big Boy follows Trump, or the fact that Chili donated some money for whatever her reason may have been. It don't freaking matter.
Bro, it doesn't involve you.
It don't involve you.
That's
it don't matter. It's not going to make or break your day, and you still don't know what the fuck's going on in the world.
But look.
Have their own political view. No, allowed to have their own political view. No, you enemy at this point. There is no more. Oh, everyone's allowed to have their own political view. No, the fuck you ain't. No, you not. No, you not. No, you not. You're not allowed to have your own. Either you got the ones we got, or you got to get the hell on.
But that's the reality.
Life or death. This situation.
You don't think that white people feel that way about liberal white women? They do.
Ash, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care about.
You could say you don't care. I don't care. I don't care like you don't care. But
so why
you're showing that video of this black man saying, "Oh, if you ain't aligning with us," I'm like, that is humans doing what humans do.
That actually,
and I'm over it.
I need people to understand that actually isn't how the organization that you prefer to be a part of works. It actually isn't get down or lay down, boy, bitch ass nigga. People actually don't sign up for that shit. Nobody has ever signed up for some shit to be commanded. So this man right now, Funky Dineva.
How about say who is that? Like,
this is a internet personality who is a.
I mean, that's fine. Go ahead with the point, because I'm like, it don't matter who the fuck he is. Because he ain't saying shit. He probably ain't doing shit.
And so that's what I would imagine the first response of anybody hearing that would be. Not about white people, but about, yo, this nigga ain't talking about shit. Because that actually doesn't apply to reality. We actually don't care who you are, Miss Funky Dineva. You actually don't get to tell other people who they will vote for, what their political beliefs will be, and how they'll exercise their political rights. But this is my real problem with that situation. Because when you're making statements like this,
At this point, you are either a friend or an enemy at this point. There is no more, oh, everyone's allowed to have their own political view. No, the fuck you ain't. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not allowed to have your own. Either you got the ones we got, or you got to get the hell on. That is how life or death this situation is. This ain't no to each his own.
Life or death.
this ain't no to each his own.
So first of all, was it Funky Dineva?
I don't study this guy.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
studying
been doing
him.
media for a long time. He's good at what he does. I mean, I disagree with that completely. I mean, that's the whole point of like being an individual. You have different thoughts. You have different views.
You have different priorities.
You should be able to express them. You know,
And that's
what I'm
why we
saying?
fought for a vote to begin with, Funky.
Yeah, I get what. I mean, I don't know. I mean, in today's day and age, it is weird where it's like everybody has to agree with one or align with one part, or else face the consequences.
I don't get how this is life or death.
Life or death,
Bro, to my knowledge, this guy's gonna be out of the White House in 2 years.
life or death.
He has about 1.5 years left
Like if
of, I guess, ruining your day. I don't know,
not
bro.
that is serious.
So when we have a woman who is, by all intents and purposes, a good person, to our knowledge, and we decide to like tear this woman down, try to cancel her economic opportunities,
Yeah, that's insane.
and those people who work alongside of her, who have nothing to do with this.
Right.
Like, bro, I think that's where we went too far.
Definitely went too far. Like, you can respectfully disagree. You could say, you know what, man, I thought she was a great person. I'm just not really a fan of her anymore. I won't support. But to then try to take food off her plate,
Bro,
like to make it your business to spend a considerable amount of time and effort to take food off somebody else's plate who you don't know.
exercise their political rights. So as a community, if white people are doing that, which I don't know them to be doing, but if they're doing that, they need to stop too. But this guy is literally actively trying to cancel a black woman's opportunities because of who she voted for, and he's doing so in the name of holding the community together.
Yeah, that is problematic. It's very problematic. It's very unfortunate because, it's almost like someone out there is finding things to just throw salt in things. You're going to wait until they're about to go on tour, beautiful black women on tour doing something positive, not out here hurting anyone for their political views or who they have supported. But y'all still out here drinking Minute Maid, and y'all still out here going to all these grocery stores. Y'all not canceling none of them. You still spending $1 every day. So you can't pick and choose. I'm just tired of people picking and choosing, and really it all comes down to being a hater and trying to stop people's money. And
I wouldn't even
stop that shit.
I don't need. If these niggas are doing it for the reason to stop somebody else's money, that's terrible.
I don't think that they're taking the real thought process. They're not thinking it through that you are stopping a black woman's money by trying to cancel them. And then it's not because she is in the Epstein files. It's because she sent some money to something that she believed in for someone who came and lobbied her, whatever they did, however it came about.
Here's her explanation. And so this woman genuinely came out and gave what appeared to me to be a sincere apology.
Which she shouldn't have to do, but okay.
Which she doesn't have to do, but hey, if that's what's on your
If
spirit,
they gotta do it, Chili gotta do it.
no, it ain't. They got to
I'm
do
just
it. If
kidding.
that's what Chili chose to do,
Yes.
I'm gonna hear you and hear you out.
Mm-hmm.
She chose to come to apologize and say, hey, that actually wasn't going on. I didn't repost that thing about Michelle Obama. That was a mistake. My response to that is, that happens to me quite a bit. I repost something because the buttons are very close together, and so that could be a genuine mistake, and it likely is. And her response is, hey, I donated to some charities because my father's a veteran. Here's what the charity represented, and here's why I decided to do so. Again, I'm going to take your word for it, especially given the amount that you donated was less than $1,000. So, in my mind, you probably were, hey, here's a check for $250. This is for the kids.
Leave me alone. Or,
Like, yeah, like whatever.
I did my part.
More
Get
than
my receipt for taxes.
more than that, the evidence is that she's following this account or that account. Look, you guys are doing everything you can to disprove her stating that she is in alignment with you. She is saying, I am in alignment with you on your ideals, and now your job is to disprove her.
I think the issue, yes, that's the issue, but I think the overall issue is making someone have to align with you for music,
Of course.
art, whatever. Unless the lyrics
you're
are
right.
saying something that does not align, and that is the problem. That's the problem. But when it comes to the person, I can't get
So
with it.
I agree with you. The problem is that we have to align in the first place. I'm drawing out how far this goes because if what you really wanted was true alignment, when somebody says I'm in line and you look back and you have a single row, you would say okay. But what these people actually want is discourse. They want discontent, malcontent. Because when somebody says I'm in line and you look back and you see that there's a single file, you say, well, your pinky's sticking out.
Yeah.
Bro, that's when I refuse to engage with you.
Exactly.
Because
and,
I was sincere, I was agreeable, I was amenable.
And you said it in a way better laid out way, but I just call that haters. And every time I talk about haters, I have to quote Ye. And I just feel like there's always going to be haters. Let the people be haters, because most haters are not informed. They're just woke up that morning, ready to hate on something or ready to be mad at something.
Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
This is where it's gonna get disrespectful.
It's delusional.
He doesn't agree with me, gang. He doesn't agree.
Some things we do agree on.
This one you won't. I want to just let them know you don't agree.
Oh, you're prefacing it. Disclaimer.
Sorry, guys. We done with the faggots.
Oh, I was aware that you was gonna say something.
I'm very done with this. The idea that black women are meant to follow behind gay black men and you're the supervisor of the black community.
Is that the position that they take?
That was the position he just took. That he is somehow gets to talk to women in this way.
Or women or just chilling?
No, he was talking to Salt and Pepper.
Oh, I did see that in the headline.
Yeah, he started off going in on them. Spinderella, I think, I'm glad we building a relationship, but at the same time, fuck you, Salt. Fuck you, Pepper. Y'all did Spinderella wrong. Now we finna cancel y'all because y'all voted for... Bro, you conflating a lot of shit, and it seems to be the ultimate end is your own purpose, and it seems that you want to control what you can control. I'm not into it, gang. I'm not into men dressing like women. I'm not into the new ideals of openness and inclusion.
Well, okay, let
Treat
me ask
everybody
you this.
with respect.
Treat everybody with respect. Facts. So if he was a heterosexual male and he had did the same thing, would you feel the same way?
I'm gonna be real. I would lose more respect for him if he was behaving in that manner as a heterosexual man.
Okay.
And it has a lot to do with what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for me it has to do more with how he's choosing to say it.
Like he's the authority.
Like he's the authority, like he's one of the girls, and so that's one of the reasons he gets to be the authority, when in reality he's still using the truth of the situation that he's a man in order to assert his authority. I don't think enough conversation happens in this space where we say, hey, girls, did you notice you guys are following the gay guys? They're your natural leader because they came to a space where women were involved, but they're men, and so they start to lead that space. Did you guys ever pick up on that? Or
That is true.
I be watching whole dance troops led by a gay man. It's like none of y'all girls was qualified, or is this just patriarchy still? I don't get. It seems like patriarchy, but
That exists. That exists. Dressed up as inclusion.
dressed up as inclusion.
Hey yo.
So-
Damn, that's a solid point. So, yeah, again, that's we gotta just dial it back here, man.
Let's
and
say- let's say
I
it
don't.
like that.
Yeah, we gotta like just in general, like the people, the public, these things. You can have disappointment. Like I said, people, they was looking at Snoop away, they was looking at Nelly away. Different people, right? Like, whoa, but in the grand scheme of things, it's like
The ability.
Ye even,
Ye was saying crazy things.
Yeah.
So some of these people weren't saying crazy things.
Yeah.
Nelly never said nothing crazy.
Nelly never, yeah.
Luda.
Snoop.
Who we talking about right now? Chili didn't say nothing crazy. The Mary girls, they didn't say nothing crazy. So
But that's the problem with modern day politics. Like it's like people treating this shit like a gang. Like
shame.
He said
shaming it.
life or death. Like
Bro.
blood in, blood out. Like
Bro.
if you ain't with us, bruh, we gotta X you out. Like
With no explanation of why you gotta be with us.
yeah.
No clear reason as to why we all have to agree on this same concept. No clear definition of what the life and death threat is.
It's the side
It's
that
just life and
it's
death.
the side that we want you off.
This is
that
like when
we
they
all
be
agree
saying,
with.
man, we spend $1 billion a day with no context. It's just emotion over and over. Like become afraid. This life and death.
Group thinking, man.
Whoa.
That group thinking. We're not sheep, bro. We're
A
not.
lot of the girls gonna say, whoa, this is life and death. And then you're gonna say, what is? And they're gonna say, this. But what? Nigga, did you hear Funky Dineva? He said it's life and death, and he associated that with Trump, so it's true. They gotta get on board.
Yeah, because of his position, his platform, he has credibility in this, within that. So, like you said, people are gonna, I
don't know what the credibility is. I don't know if he's deeply connected. I don't know if he has the degrees or he's educated or showcased the thought process. He's a loud voice. And so we got to realize that some of these loud voices are wrong.